estimated that 10% of the 40,000 Australians who die from cancer each year could be saved with a remarkable procedure using technology called a Cyberknife. It's credited with saving the life of Patrick Swayze, is already in widespread use in the United States, and there's even been reports some American vets use it to save animals' lives. Not in Australia though. Margaret McKinnon on the Cyberknife and why we should get it. Patrick Swayze made 1 million hearts flutter playing lead roles in such movie hits as Dirty Dancing and Ghost. Then in January this year,
we have heartbreaking news from Hollywood tonight.
Patrick Swayze had pancreatic cancer, one of the world's most aggressive cancers. It has a 5% survival rate. Patrick reportedly underwent Cyberknife treatment, the latest radiation surgery to treat cancer. This was Patrick earlier this month at America's Stand Up for Cancer benefit.
I dream that the word cure will no longer be followed by the words it's impossible.
This is how Cyberknife works. Around 150 beams of radiation are fired at the tumour from virtually any direction without affecting healthy tissue or structures like the spinal cord. It's quick, painless and effective. Those who've had the treatment are convinced. Suzanne Blight had a brain tumour.
It allowed me to treat my tumour non-invasively.
Scott Silver had prostate cancer.
Now it's about 8 or 9 months since my treatment. I have no symptoms.
Danny Davis was diagnosed with stage 4 melanoma, which spread to his lung.
When I climbed off that table after the third Cyberknife treatment, I was in charge of the cancer wasn't in charge of me.
With stories like these, it's not surprising Australian patients want the same access.
Here I am, ready to get my liver cast done.
Doctors told Leah Chapman she had no chance after breast cancer spread to her liver and brain. Then she and husband Ashley McKinnon found the Cyberknife treatment on the internet.
It's just by fluke, and just the people we spoke with were just fantastic. And they laughed at us when they said, how come you have to come all the way to America for treatment? And so we've been given no hope, especially that shouldn't be.
The biggest hurdle is the cost.
Well over $100,000. Yeah.
They put it all on credit card, but the results were incredible.
To walk, it was like a 80-year-old woman. So that was amazing. It happened so quickly that after the Cyberknife, she, got out of the treatment. She could walk around a big city and go sightseeing, straight away.
Did she always smile?
Oh, she was such a happy person. Yeah.
Leah returned to Australia healthier and happier, but died suddenly 5 months later from liver failure, a complication of chemotherapy.
She would have been dead probably 5 years prior to when she did if we didn't have that treatment. So she got to see her son grow up a little bit and her daughter, become a young teenager and that sort of thing. But it would have been great if it was available earlier, and then who knows what the outcome could have been.
Ashley is now fighting 2 battles, paying off the bills with his bed and breakfast retreat in northern New South Wales and convincing the Australian government to buy this technology.
I'm a single parent, struggling, and they want me to chase up, getting this Cyberknife assessed, which takes about 2 years.
Australia's current gold standard treatment is the linear accelerator. The Cyberknife is 100 times more potent and treats patients 7 times faster. It's available in the USA, Europe and Asia, but not here. Head of radiation in St Vincent's Hospital oncologist Dr. Raj Jagavkar says while more study is needed, Cyberknife could help many patients.
It's in essence a complementary therapy to patients that may not otherwise be eligible for standard treatment approaches, be it external beam treatments, be it brachytherapy treatments or otherwise.
40,000 people die in Australia every year of cancer. It won't help Leah, won't bring her back, but I also understand that I don't want her death to be in vain. It should be here today.
Margaret McKinnon reporting.